I've been following a lot of the Magic The Gathering prices lately of cards on MTG Stocks and MTG Goldfish, and just kind of looking for a little bit of price increases and market movement. And the weird thing is, usually when sets come out, for at least a month or so, that's most of the cards that you'll be seeing having a lot of pullback and a lot of upswings. But lately, it seems like it's only reserve list cards and older cards that are seeing any sort of price movement in the positive direction, which is a bit concerning for the game. I know they're selling lots of product, like it's been one of their best-selling years ever. I think it might be their best-selling year, 2020, for Wizards of the Coast. But there's still a lack of interest in the secondary market when it comes to a lot of these cards and the prices. After the sets have already been opened up, people have gotten the cards that they want to. Either people are just hoarding the sealed product and they're not opening it, and that's why there's not really a lot of demand, or all the demand has already been sucked up by the player base, and now you're pretty much just left with what people are looking for from a collectible standpoint, and that's why all the prices that I see moving are all the older product, which is kind of interesting, because if I was Wizards of the Coast, I would try to find a way to capitalize on it. I know they're doing a lot of the secret layers, but maybe there is potential there for more reprint sets, because a lot of these old cards seem to be the cards of interest for a lot of players. If you can't physically play the game face to face, then what's the point of Standard unless it's on MTG Arena? What's the point of Legacy? What's the point of anything that you would have a tournament for? So constructed play is kind of dead right now until we know for sure things can go back to normal, or are we going to be living in this new normal forever? And if that's the case, MTG Arena is going to be the main source of gameplay for most Magic The Gathering players, and, well, I mean, the cards itself are just going to be collectible items. And if that's the case in the future, sealed product and the older the better, but also reserve list is going to be the only path forward for Magic cards, which is kind of scary from a financial standpoint, because I mean I have a lot of exposure to the volatility in the market for Magic The Gathering cards, because I actually own quite a lot. Sealed, I have a bunch of decks, I have some reserve lists, old foils, and if the future is going to be mostly competitive-wise, at least will be MTG Arena, then everything becomes a collectible from Magic The Gathering, and if everything is a collectible, then nothing is a collectible, unless it's really old, like, stuff. If you look at what happened to the comic book industry in the 90s, you'll see kind of exactly what I'm talking about. When they start trying to sell the collectability of the product, it's never a good situation. It's a lot of the people who are collecting it kind of can smell it in the water. It's like blood in the water. It's like, okay, and that's time to get out and then move your assets towards something more stable, like the old comic books, old graded comic books. For Magic The Gathering, it'd be reserve list cards. I still think old foils have a lot of strength in the future, especially if you look at Pokemon. So Pokemon, while it is a different game, but if you look at how their card frames have changed and how they've actually altered the look of their premium cards, the original sets, that old style foil kind of went away, but there's a sense of nostalgia in that a lot of players like, and some people just enjoy the look of them more, and that's the way I kind of look at the old Magic The Gathering cards. Those foils, I think, are going to fetch higher premiums in the future, especially if it's a card that's played in Commander. It's the first printing of a foil, like 7th edition. I think these cards are highly gradable if you have good condition ones, and they will see a lot of return in the future. But that's some of the stuff that I'm really interested in. But I just wanted to leave that out there. It's just something I was thinking about. I thought I'd make a video about it and say hi to you guys, and let me know what you guys think. Do you think Magic The Gathering future is going to be MTG Arena or the collectability side of things? Is there still a collectible playability out there in the next couple of years? I know they're going to keep selling product, but maybe it's only going to be mostly secret layer stuff, and then MTG Arena becomes the main platform for competitive play. Ugh, that'd be kind of scary. Anyways, let me know what you guys think, and I'll be sure to read them. See you again.